Well, here we are in Studio U. I'm not going down to Studio D. I'm just showing you Studio U. This is the entrance. There's the door. Latest packages on delivery. And basically electronics storage projects that are underway. Lots of projects underway. A very specific project underway. This is supposed to be a mental health video, and I'll get on that quickly, but I'm just showing you this here. This is going to be a donor unit for this unit here. I won't get into the reasons why, but suffice to say, here we go. Okay, so we're coming around the corner here. And now you're entering Studio U, which is basically my office. And yet, fridge and stove, they are my property, and I just don't know what to do with them. I was thinking of putting them downstairs in Studio D, but is that, nah, I like them. I can use these, and so I do, for storage. And more storage. This will be a handy Faraday cage someday. And as we go up and around the corner to the latrine. Ooh, it's dark. Where you get a glimpse of me. Now, I've got to tell you, it's been over 4 months. My manic episode began in September, on September the 15th. And I'd have to say that I really did think it was over, and in a sense it is. But in another sense, it very much is not. And to that, I'm speaking to my sleep cycle. I can't seem to shake it. I go to bed, I load myself up with clonazepam at, say, 8 o'clock at night. I just had it at that point. And I do a series of exercises with my body before I go to sleep. That is to allow my endocrine system to expel poisons, and that has become possible due to the convulsions that I'm having. And I've decided to exploit this aspect and discovered that it's possible to do so. You can put your endocrine system to work. It's merely a matter of training. And I shall make a video on that, and also make a video that shows me having convulsions, and I've made arrangements for specialists to be on hand, and I will describe to them what is going on. Now remember, this is not epilepsy. I'm not experiencing epileptic seizures. I'm actually at no risk when I have these convulsions, none whatsoever. It just happens when I relax. And it's a consequence of taking divalproex. You take an anticonvulsant long enough and you begin to convulse. That's just the nature of the beast. So, I always like showing this. Studio U, at the moment, is truly empty, including closet. Everything's out of here. I'm so delighted. And we go around. And of course, I'm playing my own music to avoid any complications. And you can see this is what Studio U looks like at the moment. I have made some adjustments to kind of compensate for some decisions. I initially intended to use this as a video studio, so you can see there's still equipment. But nah, I've changed it back into a kitchen minus the fridge and stove. This is my hot plate, and really it does a wonderful job. Let's see, we're gonna view. Yeah, not really. And it's just a typical kitchen, except there's very little in the way of kitchen items in the kitchen. It has other stuff in it. Yeah, right. So, let's go out. Now this is all going to be enclosed. Now what you're looking at here, I did mention in a previous video that I intended to bring my books up, my library, and I've done that. Let's look at that, right at the top there. Linda McCartney photographs, and there's a picture of Mary McCartney in there. It's also an acoustic feature, you understand. And now we're only listening, really, to what is in this box down here, which is my different signal. And if you listen,